Ireland is doing better than Italy in terms of at least recovery, but it will soon become the first Eurozone country to exit the bailout program. But the ECB, or the central bank in Europe, is warning that the move might limit Ireland's growth options for next year. Lourda Sexton has more from Dublin.
Next month, Ireland will become the first country in the Eurozone to exit its bailout programme. However, the EU and IMF are concerned about Ireland's growing mortgage arrears crisis. According to the Irish Central Bank, almost 100,000 mortgages in the country are over 90 days in arrears. That's over 12% of the country's mortgages, and the number in longer-term arrears continues to grow.
The Department of Finance are now publishing monthly reports on the bank's performances to restructure mortgages that are in arrears. And the first report was just published, and this stated that over 75% of mortgages in arrears here have not yet been restructured. And of the ones that have been restructured, only 13% of those have been permanently restructured.
The most common solutions being offered by banks here to customers are term extensions, interest-only payments for a period, and split mortgages. Yet economists stress that that is not the right way to resolve the crisis.
If you're going to solve the mortgage crisis in Ireland, after the negotiation, the mortgage holder has got to be able to go home and say, my circumstances can improve. If I work harder, if we earn a little bit more money, there is a chance of our circumstances improving. The present structure is sending people home saying, right, you're paying the mortgage now. If your circumstances improve, you're going to pay us more.
The Irish Mortgage Holders Organisation, a non-profit company, are one group who are trying to help Irish people deal with their banks, offering independent advice and bank negotiation to customers who want to liaise with their banks.
The very good examples would be a fairly large group of clients out there who are currently part funding their mortgages, so they're only partially in arrears, but they have been in those partial arrears for a long period of time, and as a result of that they are reluctant to engage with the bank, despite the fact that the banks actually can offer this type of a client much readier, off-the-shelf resolutions.
Economists say that the current mortgage arrears solutions being offered by banks are not standardized, and until this happens, people here will be reluctant to negotiate with their banks. Lourda Sexton, CCTV, Dublin.